Have you ever wondered what kinds of food truly please God? The Bible tells us in 1 Corinthians 10:31, "Whether therefore ye eat or drink or whatsoever ye do, do all to the glory of God." Our bodies are temples, and how we care for them is an act of worship. Today, we're diving into the inspired counsel of Ellen G. White, exploring her writings in The Ministry of Healing and Counsels on Diet and Foods. We'll uncover the foods we should embrace and the ones we should avoid to achieve clearer minds, stronger bodies, and a closer walk with heaven. Let's start by going back to the very beginning, the Garden of Eden. Ellen White points us to God's original plan. She wrote, "Grains, fruits, nuts, and vegetables constitute the diet chosen for us by our Creator. These foods, prepared in as simple and natural a manner as possible, are the most healthful and nourishing." This isn't just a diet. It's a divine blueprint. When we eat foods that are close to nature, simple, plant-based, and full of life, we are consuming what our Creator specifically designed for the bodies He so wonderfully made. So, what specific foods did Ellen White highlight as being best for us? Let's break it down. First, fruits and vegetables. She says fruits, grains, and vegetables, prepared in a simple way, free from spice and grease of all kinds, make with milk or cream the most healthful diet. Next, whole grains, which she advises should be ground to retain all their nutritive properties. Then we have nuts and seeds, which she noted are coming largely into use to take the place of flesh meats, and can be combined with grains and fruits to make healthful, nourishing meals. Legumes like beans and peas are also essential, containing elements needed by the system. And let's not forget pure water, which she called one of heaven's choicest blessings in both sickness and health. These foods build strength, purify the blood, and sustain the mind without harmful overstimulation. Now let's turn to the foods Ellen White warned us to stay away from. This isn't because God wants to restrict our joy, but because He wants to protect our well-being. She strongly cautioned against flesh foods or meat. She wrote, "Flesh was never the best food, but its use is now doubly objectionable, since disease in animals is so rapidly increasing." In fact, she stated that the liability to disease is increased tenfold by meat eating, explaining that it excites animal passions, clouds the mind, and weakens our moral power. She also advised against highly seasoned and rich foods, like rich gravies, which irritate the stomach. Stimulants like tea and coffee were another major concern. While they provide a temporary feeling of vigor, the after effect is exhaustion and a weakened nervous system. Finally, she warned about refined sugar and rich pastries, even stating that sugar, when largely used, is more injurious than meat. Temperance is key. Avoiding overeating and eating late at night are just as crucial as the choice of food itself. Moderation and discipline bring peace to both body and mind. You might be asking, does what I eat really affect my spiritual walk with God? Ellen White answers this with a resounding yes, and is just as closely connected with it as are the arm and hand with the human body. Our diet directly impacts our ability to pray, to think clearly, and to discern and obey God's will. This isn't just about a diet plan. It's a spiritual discipline, a preparation for holiness. So here is the beautiful, simple summary. We are called to eat foods that are fresh, natural, and simple. Whole grains, fruits, nuts, vegetables, legumes, and pure water. At the same time, we should avoid foods that stimulate, sicken, or enslave the appetite, like meat, rich pastries, coffee, tea, and excess sugar. It's about a conscious daily choice. Ellen White beautifully wrote, "To keep the body in a healthy condition, in order that all parts of the living machinery may act harmoniously, should be the study of our life." Friends, our diet is part of our daily worship. Every meal is an opportunity to honor our loving Creator who wants us to prosper in health and in holiness. Let's honor Him in what we eat, what we drink, and how we live. Remembering the beautiful promise in 3 John 1:2, "Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth." Thank you for watching. If this message has blessed you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on living a life of health and preparation for heaven.
If this message resonates with you and you were blessed, please subscribe and join our community as we prepare together. Thanks for watching.